Wednesday, November 18th, I attended the events for the 6th Annual Human Rights and Social Justice Fair presented by the Center for American and World Cultures in partnership with many other diverse organizations on Miami University's campus. This was the first time Miami decided to dedicate an entire week to this event, and it was a great idea because the whole purpose of the week was to present diversity of the world not only to campus, but to the local community as well. One of the major events was the proclamation address presented by Pure Dana, the mayor of Oxford, Ohio, on behalf of the Oxford City Council to acknowledge this week as an extreme effort to change the world and spread awareness.
Thick bras, we lustin' them. Sick and tired of punching it. I look on the bus at them.
There was an election in the fall, earlier this month, and I am term limited, so there's sort of a forced grip that I'm having to observe. It's easy to read the newspaper, to listen to the news, to walk into this room, and be overwhelmed by the need in this world. And I think that this kind of experience, particularly for students here, is your introduction to how it is you're going to be involved in the world. You may not know yet, but you may go around the tables and you may find something that interests you, and you dive into that with a passion. You may be interested in many subjects, and so you might be the kind of person that dips in and out of things. And that's good as well, because then you sort of know how you learn to operate as an adult, deciding how you're going to contribute. And so this is really important for you all as students as you mature, go out into the world, and make decisions in what you're going to be involved in. It doesn't matter what you choose. In a way, it doesn't even matter if you do something. What matters is that you are aware, and you take that awareness into yourself, and then go from there and see where that awareness leads you.
The concept of human rights that was being discussed are considered by most societies to belong to all people, to include the right to life, justice, freedom, and equality. Social justice is the concept that community and state activities should be based on just and equitable treatment of all people. Human rights education, human trafficking, protection, and civil liberties are a few of the ideas Professor Steve DeLue, faculty from the Political Science Department, touched on in his address to the students on why human rights and social justice is important.
Two major declarations, one on providing human rights for all people in the world, including freedoms of opinion, expression, religion, movement, due process, as well as freedom from slavery and torture, and the other on making genocide a crime that is subject to international and criminal sanctions. These declarations are significant moments that have helped to foster a worldwide human rights movement. And lest we forget where the foundation upon which to build the human rights movement arose, and sometimes current.
Other events that took place included panels on humanitarian and social rights, immigration, which was very important with its sudden increase, and deportation on the rise, exhibits in McMillan Hall, and a documentary viewing of Farmingville, a film by Carlos Sandoval about the tensions the Farmingville community expressed due to illegal immigrants in the town. These events, discussions, and encouragement of individuals on campus and in the community that made an effort to attend helped shed light on the many injustices that are being faced around the world.